Hello Odoo users and welcome to our channel. In this video we will see about MailChimp Odoo integration and the process to import list audience and templates from MailChimp to Odoo. So let's get started. So this is our MailChimp dashboard and we will also see how our Odoo works with the same. So whenever we have installed the application, we have created the instance. As we go to the email marketing, we have the MailChimp instance over here which we have created in our previous video. So whenever we have created an instance and connected it through the API, we have made this toggle button on, that is to auto create member in Odoo. So which means that whenever any of the list audience is imported from MailChimp to Odoo, the members which are presented in those particular list will also be imported and it will be created in Odoo as a new contact if those members are not found in Odoo. So this is happening because we have kept this toggle button on. If this is not kept on, you will have to import your members or say fetch your members manually, which I'll show you further. Now, whenever the instance is created, first of all, we will see how to import the list audience. So for that, we will go to the MailChimp operations, select the instance, and here we have an option to select the operation. So import list and audiences. So whenever we process it, our list audiences will be imported from MailChimp to Odoo. So their import is done correctly. Now we will go to the list audience from here, or also you can open the MailChimp instance and here is the smart button where we can also navigate to the list audience from over here. So whenever we go from here, we have this mailing list that is imported. So let's open it. As we open the mailing list, we have some campaign defaults which is imported, email footer content and the subscription notification emails that are imported. Now, as we have kept this toggle button on, I'll show you from the instance. So as we kept this toggle button on, all these members which are into the particular list, which are this one, are imported and are created in Odoo. Otherwise, you will have to select over here, that is fetch members, and after they will be imported. But again, currently the toggle button is kept on, so they are imported along with the list import only. Now, whenever the import is done, we will see that the audience name is imported, your audience ID, instance ID, and last fetch sync members are imported, and the date is presented over here. So, whenever the next import will happen, it will take after this date. After this particular date, the next import will be done. So, this date is very important while the import is done. Now, next thing is I'll show you how the things are imported. So, first is the audience ID. So, for that, what we will do is we have audience option over here in your Mailchimp account where you can see total 230 contacts, 214 email subscribers, and some 4 of email cleaned are imported, which are this one. So you can find that over here, that has 234 contacts, email subscribers, unsubscribed contacts, and clean contacts, which are imported over here. Now we will see the default settings of the same. For that, we will go to the more options and go to the audience settings, which are imported. So whenever you go to the audience settings, first of all, audience name, that is Vraja technology, that is imported over here, which is this one. Next is the audience ID. This is the audience ID which is imported, as you can see it over here. Next are the campaign defaults. So whenever you scroll down, we have the campaign default from name, which is this one, and that is Vraja, which is imported over here. Next is default from email. So default from email address, which is this one, is imported. Next step is your default email subject. So here is the default email subject line, which is imported, test first campaign. Next is your user's plain text or HTML emails. If it is required to you, you can toggle this button. Next is your language, which is imported, default language for the campaigns. Next is your required email footer content. So your required email footer content is this one, which is, as you go to the edit, you can check the content over here. So this is your content. You can change the content over here. And next over here is how recipients can contact you, and we have this particular contact which was selected and it is updated over here. So this is the particular contact selected right now and it is imported as we imported the same. So Azure Interior, as you can find it over here. Next is your subscriber notification email. So in subscriber notification email, we have two things to understand, that is, first is email subscriber notification. So whenever the subscriber notification emails are imported, well, let's go over here. When the subscriber notification emails are imported, we have two things over there, that is subscribers and unsubscribe notification. So whenever any of the individual is subscribing, this particular email will be notified, and whenever any particular member is unsubscribing, this particular email will be notified. So whenever this both is toggled on and emails are mentioned over here, both of them will be imported and it will be seen something like this over here, and the emails will also be seen over here. As you can see, unsubscriber and subscriber emails are found over here, which is this one. So this is how the import process for this particular campaign defaults and the notification emails are done, and this is how the members are fetched, which I showed you. The members can be checked from over here as well. Also, you can go to the list audience from here and go to the contacts and check the members. And next thing is to import the template. So for templates, setting for templates will be seen over here. We'll go to the MailChimp operations. Here we'll go to the instance, import, and go to the import templates. The templates from the MailChimp account, you can go over campaigns and go to the email template. So all these templates will be imported, which means that all the details in this particular templates will be imported in Odoo. So here let's continue with the process and go to the operations. After the process is done, your templates will be seen over here. So now as you can see, all the templates are imported over here. Whenever you open any particular template, it will have your Mailchimp template ID, a type of template, and other instance ID, and last updation will be also mentioned over here when the import is done. And you can have use of this particular mail template that while you are exporting any of the things from Odoo to Mailchimp, and whenever we are creating any of the campaigns, so where you will use this template. So this is how your templates are also imported. Again, whenever the import process and the historian's import process is done, you can go to the logs and check the same. So the logs are created over here with a particular date and time. And if there will be any error into the logs, it will be seen over here, which will help you to see that if there will be any error, you can correct the same. So this is how your import process for list audiences, member contacts, and templates is done from MailChimp to Odoo. Feel free to let us know if you face any issues while you do it for your store. Our team will be there to help you out for any of the queries. You can write back to us at sales@technologies.com. Thank you.